Yes, people, welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV. Just a quick one today. We might touch on one or two other bits of Newcastle United news as well, actually, but it is going to be focused on the kit. Next season's third kit that has apparently been leaked on social media about 24 hours or so ago. I put a post on my social media as well, on the Magpie Channel Instagram and Facebook. I'll get into that in a minute. I'll get into the comments and we'll look at it as well, and I want to know what you think of the design of the new sponsor, which we've talked about in previous videos, in the comments below. But before we get into all that, I just want to say, please, if you are at the game this weekend, the Man United game, Sunday the 2nd of April, 4:30 kick-off at St James's Park. Going to organise, try my best. Obviously, there's 50-odd thousand people, but we'll see what happens. A round of applause in the 31st minute. Minute 31, 1 minute round of applause for my friend Michael Savage, who sadly passed away last week. So in the 31st minute, for him being 31 years of age, round of applause for him. I know his family will love it. I know it'll mean the world to him. So yeah, going to try and get that sorted for Sunday. So if you can, if you are at the match, spread the message and please just give a clap for Michael in the 31st minute. Right then, so apparently this is the new Newcastle United third kit for the 2023-2024 season. From next season, so from this summer, this will be it. And we know that the Saudi Arabians, the PIF group who own Newcastle United, want their colours represented yet again in a change strip for Newcastle United. This season, we obviously saw the white and green one, predominantly white, green on the sleeves, green on the collar, green badge, green for 88. Next season, if this leak is correct, it'll be green and white. So predominantly green and a bit of white on the sleeves and white sponsor. Obviously the biggest change of all on this kit and all the kits next season will be a new shirt sponsor in the middle of the kit. No more Fun 88. Apparently it will be Saudia, and if you believe this kit here, this one already has it on. So it's already got Saudia on it. We've seen Fly Saudia around St James's Park. We've seen them take Newcastle to the Middle East on training camps and whatnot. So we have replaced Chinese writing with Arabic writing. So no more Fun 88. Now we've got the Saudia, and to be honest, I think it looks decent. I think it looks okay. I'm all right with that. I think it's smart enough where it's just there. I didn't like Fun 88 how it was a little bit at the top right and then below. It just didn't look right, and it was like this. You know what I mean? I didn't like that. Wasn't a fan of the Fun 88, and it was too big. I think Saudia, the way they've got it there, it's not really in your face and bold. And what we need to do is we need to make it match the kit. So we know Fun 88 did it with this Saudi Arabian kit where it was green. But on the home shirt, can we not have it blue, please? We don't need blue Saudia or red Saudia or green Saudia. Just make it white or black. Just make it blend in. That's all I'm asking from this new sponsor, because I really don't like that. It stands out and it looks crap, the Fun 88 blue on the home kit. So if we can get Saudia, just match up with the kit, make it look smart. Now this is obviously apparently the home one for next season, but we haven't seen actual shirt of that yet. This third one is a shirt. It has been made. It is... The material is there, it's done, someone's got their hands on it. And apparently you can buy it in Turkey already, which you can't do everything. But this is apparently the kit, all right? This is the third kit from next season. Again, this is an early leak. What, we're in March now. They normally start coming out around May time, June, and then they're released in July. So let me know what you think of this kit. Now, obviously we don't know if it is definitely official. This has just been floating around on Twitter the last day or so. We can see it's been made, which obviously makes you think it's a bit more real. Like the other one, the home one, is just a graphic design, it's a computer design. But we've seen them be real in the past. Last season, they came out. This season's 3 strips came out a good couple of months beforehand on Twitter, and then obviously it turned out to be real. You see them floating about on social media. It just takes one person who works like the story or the club or the sponsor or here or Jade, wherever, you know what I mean? It can be fucking Sports Direct. Derek in the back of Sports Direct can be dishing them out. You know, we've seen that. We've seen them on the hangers before in Sports Direct in the warehouse. So you will see more of it. This is the leak. I've seen people in the comments, like I said, I put it on my Instagram, the Magpie Channel Instagram last night, and on the Facebook, and the majority don't like it. The majority are not a fan. I see a lot of people saying it looks like Ireland, Republic of Ireland, Damien Duff. Loads of green, too much green, a bit boring as well. And I hear that. I hear the... Now, I thought the white and green one this season is smart. I like the colours a bit different. I like the green badge because that's different. That mixes things up. I don't mind that. Obviously, on the home shirt it would look ridiculous. But if you blend in the badge into whatever kit the colour of the kit is, I think that looks decent. But this one, I think it's okay. And I think I'll just leave it at that. I think it's a 5, 6 out of 10. I like the green. I think it looks fine. But I would want more design. I'd want more about this strip. make it stand out a bit more. It does look very plain. It is plain, it looks like it's been quickly put together. There's not much thought process behind it. It's just like, right, when it was white and green last year, we're gonna do green and white. We're gonna swap the sleeves again and make the colour a bit different, and that's it. That'll do it. They'll buy that one. They'll love that. They'll probably love it in Saudi Arabia, and that's the whole point. Like I said, it came out a month or so ago that they wanted a Saudi Arabian themed kit again this year because PIF want to grow Newcastle United in the Middle East. They want that to be the #1 team in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia, and on that continent. They want us to be the biggest team. They want all the kids to be supporting Newcastle, walking around the streets of Riyadh with the Newcastle tops on and elsewhere. So you can see why they're doing that. I don't have a problem with it. And yeah, this kit, it's fine. It looks good. New sponsor, that's big news. And like I said, it isn't official yet, but everything points to this being right. Everything points so far to Saudi being the new sponsor. Everything points to this kit with still Custori being there because we can't buy them out yet. We've tried, but the kit's already in process. We might see Adidas come back the following season, 24-25. But for now, it is Custori yet again. I know some people will be angry at that because they've messed up quite a few orders of people and stuff, but I think Custori did a good job on the designs of the kits this season. I like the blue and gold one away. I really like the home one. So yeah, I'm all right with this kit. If it is to be true, I would say I'm 80% sure that this will be the kit, to be honest. Maybe even more. Let me know if you think it's real. Do you like it? Will you be buying it? And again, let's talk about that sponsor. And like I say, I'm happy with Saudia. More so because I know the owners are going to invest in the club. We're going to buy players in the summer. We're going to improve facilities. We're going to improve the academy. We're going to put people in the right places. New appointments here and there. So I'm all right with that. I'm all right with everything being in that direction as long as the club are being put in the right direction and we're trying to strive for bigger and better things. So I'm fine with it. Fine with it. Other bits of news, not much actually. I think we'll just leave you on this one. Bukayo Saka loves the tune. Loves the tune, Bukayo Saka. England's hero on the weekend there against Ukraine. He got the second goal. Brilliant finish. Obviously one of the best players in the Premier League this season. Rising England star. Well, he's cemented his place in the England team now. 21 years old, is he? Wicked talent. Top class player. On the verge of becoming world class in the next couple of years. His numbers that he's putting up, amazing. And yes, he does love the tune. Now Arsenal, they think he's one of their own. He's not. He's a Geordie. Loves it. Not sure where he was born, probably London. He has came out and said that he did used to go in the Newcastle United away end with his dad. Newcastle United away end with his dad back in the day because his dad loves Alan Shearer. Saka's father supports the tune because of Shearer. Saka was brought into that. So you remember us being at Old Trafford in the away end with Newcastle. And I love that. I love them little stories that you didn't expect. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't expect Saka to be a Newcastle fan since he's not from here, do you? So I'm happy with that. And you know what? Couple of years' time, I know Arsenal doing really well at the minute. Premier League and all that. Chasing that title down. Top of the table. But with our investment, that'll be us in 2-3 years. Maybe even sooner. Champions League team. So, Bukayo Saka at Newcastle United. Get your money on that one. 2025, 2026. In another Saudi Arabian theme kit. Can't wait to see it. Anyways, thanks for watching everyone. Drop your comments below. Subscribe to the Magpie Channel TV. And I'll see you on the next one.